Hi everyone, welcome to my KLIA Express train journey. Today, I'm traveling from Kuala Lumpur to Kota Kinabalu on a domestic flight, and I'll show you how convenient it is to get to KLIA using the KLIA Express train. Before we dive into the details, here's a quick summary of what's coming up in this video. I'll show you how I got to KL Sentral from my hotel, and highlight the smooth baggage check-in process at the station, which helps you avoid long queues at KLIA. Along the way, I embarked on a secret mission transporting my hot cappuccino through customs at KLIA. Plus, I'll share travel tips, food recommendations, and a glimpse of the bustling departure hall. Stick around until the end for tips on navigating the domestic departure area and a sneak peek of my next video featuring the level to food court at Terminal 1. Now, let's start the journey. I booked a Grab from my hotel in KL City to KL Sentral. Don't forget to select the correct destination to avoid any confusion. Upon arrival, it's just a short 2-minute walk from the entrance to the KLIA Express departure hall and baggage check-in counter. The baggage check-in service at KL Sentral is quick and efficient, allowing you to avoid the long queues at KLIA. The process for scanning baggage is smooth and hassle-free. Only Malaysia Airlines and boutique air passengers can check in their baggage here. After checking in my 2 bags, I headed straight to the KLIA Express entrance. It's conveniently located right in front of the baggage drop. Before boarding, I made a quick detour to Starbucks on the other side of the station for a hot cappuccino. Why? Because I had a little mission to transport my coffee through domestic customs at KLIA. I booked my KLIA Express ticket online, saving 5 ringgit off the 55 ringgit single trip fare. Keep in mind, the ticket vending machines here don't accept cash, so you'll need a Visa card. After scanning my ticket's barcode at the gate, I headed down to the platform and boarded the train. The KLIA Express train is spacious and quiet, with a scenic view along the ride. In just 32 minutes, we arrived at KLIA. This is a huge time saver compared to driving, which can take over an hour during peak times. Remember to double-check which terminal you need. After arriving at Terminal 1, I stopped by the food court on the 2nd floor to check out the variety of options available. I also added some hot milk to my cappuccino at the only Starbucks. In this terminal there's no Starbucks in the domestic departure hall. I took the elevator to level 5, where the international departure is in the middle, and the domestic departure hall is on the far left. On level 5, the departure hall is vast and always bustling with activity. Many travelers may find it challenging to navigate, so don't hesitate to approach the friendly staff at the information counter. Most of them can communicate in English, Malay, and Chinese. You can also refer to the panel boards that display check-in rows and flight statuses. As a Malaysian, I highly recommend having your meal at the second floor food court, which offers affordable and delicious local cuisine. If you're looking to splurge, Chef Wen's newly opened restaurant serves high-quality Malaysian dishes, though it comes with a matching price tag. Also, keep in mind that all restaurants in KLIA are halal, including Din Tai Fung, which offers chicken-based dumplings and dim sum. Going through security was smooth, and I successfully transported my cappuccino through the customs check. In the domestic departure hall, food options are quite limited to Burger King, Dunkin' Donuts, and a few coffee shops. Once you enter the domestic departure hall, make sure to check the gate for your flight, as it's often not printed on your boarding pass. Be prepared for potentially long walks of over 10 minutes to reach your gate, so plan accordingly. After successfully completing my mission of bringing my cappuccino with extra milk, I bid farewell to my cup and disposed of it in the trash bins at the departure hall. One thing Malaysian airports do better than Japanese airports is providing plenty of trash bins, without overly strict recycling rules. As an experienced traveler, we are good in looking for free water. There's a dispenser with cups near gate A7. Also, a quick tip: don't rely on the charging stations here, as they often don't work. Make sure to bring your power bank, especially if you have a long wait. Finally, I made it to my gate. Despite Malaysia Airlines' usual delays, my flight was on time today. Safe boarding, everyone. That's it for part 1 of my journey. In part 2, I'll share my return trip to the city on the KLIA Express and treat myself to my favorite Starbucks Frappuccino. Don't miss it. Lastly, if you're curious about the food stalls at the level 2 food court in Terminal 1, don't miss my other video where I introduce the food options in KLIA Terminal 1. Watch my other videos on other Malaysia train services and also some updates from our Dubai trip last month. Thank you for joining me. KLIA Express is truly a convenient and fast way to travel to KLIA. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more travel tips and adventures.